you doing today?
Good. Is he into comics?
Kind of.
We're giving away comics for kids.
Caleb.
It's a free comic. It's more than one.
Caleb.
You want a free comic?
He says he wants to know if you want a free comic book
like
for
a
kids.
Batman or Superman?
Go check it out. It's Superman.
It's all yours, buddy.
What do you
We
say?
You're welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Just read it. That's all we want you to do.
We're having a show soon, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we're having actually a comic book convention out in Colorado.
In Colorado?
Yeah, we're from Denver.
Okay.
So, yeah, do you want to
Caleb.
poster? You want a poster?
You want a poster? Check that out.
Cool.
So when is this?
April 15th through the 17th.
April 15th in Denver.
Yep.
Okay. I might
About 9 hours away.
I might accidentally put that up on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm zoomed right in on the date and everything.
I'll give you all, if you want a comic, I'll give you a comic. Awesome.
I haven't had comic books since I was his age.
All the more reason to pick them up now.
Here, honey.
Hello. Oh.
Put that in there.
How's it going?
Yeah, so we actually started an after-school program.
Yeah.
To teach kids literacy, reading, art appreciation, stuff like that through comic books. So we actually founded the 5280 Comicbook Classroom. So we go into schools and literally have kids break down their own comic books. And ended up creating, writing, and drawing their own comic books. So at the end of every school year, all the kids that go through, we've got another partner, which is the comic book binding. So you can go through and actually bind your comic books into hardbounds.
Are you right around here?
So what we're going to do is, as the kids go through our 6-week curriculum, they make their own comic books. We're going to bind them for them, and with our shows, we're going to stick them back behind the booths and have them sign their own comic books.
Cool.
And sell them for their schools, so their schools get money.
You just got this up in Denver there?
We're just doing it in Denver right now, just to make sure we can refine everything, but we plan on launching nationally within the next year or so.
Cool.
We've actually been talking to several teachers here in town that want to help us bring it here.
Yeah.
So probably within the next month, we're going to have a pilot program somewhere here in Kansas. Very, very soon. So you guys can take one of those.
Sure.
It sounds like something you guys would want to see. We'd love to hear from you, so that way we can get in contact with the local school
I'll pass on
districts.
to my son's school.
Yeah, and just say, hey, let's do this, because it's once again, it's just getting kids to read something.
Right.
I don't care.
Well, that
Ivanhoe
one loves to read.
Yeah, see, and that's awesome. And it probably started really young. You know, and he's probably always been a fan.
Well, when you look at he's a 6-year-old with teenage siblings.
Exactly.
You know, it's
so it's awesome. You know, and like I said, I learned how to read with comic books. And so, as a former comic book creator, it's like it's time for us to give back.
Sure.
That's what my brother learned to read, was reading comics.
Seriously, and to take away the stigma of being a comic nerd, because there's no such thing.
No.
It's not a bad thing that you read. You know, we should never make fun of that. And so no kid should ever feel like he's a goofball for liking comic books. So that's pretty.
Well, you know, I mean, you look at what they got nowadays, reading programs all throughout the school, anyways.
Exactly.
When I was a kid, you know, we went to the library once a week.
Exactly, if that. Yeah.
You know,
if that.
Make a book report.
Yep, and that was.
Now they got the reading logs they got to fill out and everything.
Exactly, and it was more of a chore.
Yes.
It was about fun. So if we can show them that learning can be fun, it doesn't feel like learning.
Well, you know, with the internet nowadays, you know,
exactly.
Granted, it's reading, so I think that kind of helps out a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
And now the books are kind of classic.
Yes.
Books are classic now.
Right.
Comic books, regular books.
Every book.
Yes.
You got your Kindles, you got your iPads, you got your iPhones. I've got comics on my phone. You know, so it's one of those. As we enter the digital era, once again,
I got a cheap phone.
Well,
it's not really cheap.
Smarter.
It's not really cheap. This is actually water resistant, dust resistant, shock proof.
This one is not.
Yeah. Well, I'm a machinist. I'm a machinist, and I destroy a lot of phones.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Because of my job.
Yeah.
And so I had to get the military grade phone in order to stay around that.
Well, the last thing you need is to have your phone blow up on you every 30 days. Because I drop mine every freaking day, and it's like, dang it.
Yeah.
Like, this is awful. So absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, we don't want to take up any more of your time.
Oh, you're fine. And I planned on making a YouTube video of my adventure here today.
Very cool.
And I'll get your all things put up on that.
That'd be awesome.
So maybe some people around will see it.
That would be excellent. We'd love that.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir.
Enjoy the day.